The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Caleb Balazs. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Now they try the right side here. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
I'm sorry, Junior. I got to make your ass pay. You talking shit. And I just woke up and I'm mad.
And
to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board.
You do that shit, you out the league, buddy. Nah, I'm just letting you know, bro.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
But it's 4th down.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Can they tackle? First play of scrimmage. One-on-one against safety, ran him over and housed it.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just
He's not real.
second down.
Is that nigga even in the game?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Yeah, you clicking off and shit, so I'm just going to throw the ball.
DJ Chark with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back
I swear, boy, these niggas in the other league, boy, them niggas are hilarious, boy. I wake up to some goofy ass shit every time I go to sleep on this fucking nigga game. I ain't even mad though, bro. This is how I gotta do. Bro, all you gonna do is change his goddamn name. He's still gonna be the same cracker.
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback.
Hey, y'all room.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Come on, man. He's right there.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to do.
Shit y'all just gave up. That shit's not gonna fly.
For 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7.
I know why you still talking about that homo, bro.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. And that is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. It's 3rd down.
Niggas thought they getting beat up, man.
His receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Houston.
Thought that nigga hurt.
Great effort there.
Nah, I'm finna blow you out now because you talking shit. I'm finna blow you the fuck out, bro. It's over for you, bro. Your ass is grass now. You not scoring no more. I try to be nice and give you a point, bro. But now you not scoring. Man, go ahead, kick the goddamn field goal, bro. Kick the field goal. Come on. So I can block that shit. I'm trying to block your goddamn kick, man. I don't even gotta block it.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great.
You're clicking on a little too late, but it's all good. I see you.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because
yeah, it'd be like that, but then them be the games where you think you're going to be able to exploit that shit, and it's not going to happen.
So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
What up?
This one to his tight end out on the right side. 3 yards the gain there. Second
So
down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. And a Jaguar first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of
10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
He's gonna have an upset stomach.
With their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5.
Fucking dot, you fucking bum.
About a half to a full yard shy of the
Shut up,
5.
nigga.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he dropped it. This nigga ass.
It's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver, but it'll be second and goal.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. Jonathan Coachman. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was.
Trying to put the fucking foot on that nigga neck.
Most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
For the rest of the game, we throwing his sticks, bro. I'm finna hit the shit out that nigga, bro. You wanna talk shit? I'm finna show you. Bro, shut up, bro. You try to talk shit. Talking about some, y'all just shut up. Hippie hop ass shit, bro. You dead now. I'll buy my damn self. I got a job.
Set to get going. And now here's a carry heading left. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Sounds like something for a homo.
Important 3rd down.
And less than a yard.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Come on, man. That's a fucking pick.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he comes back with one complete.
That nigga Josh Jones.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On 1st down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he fires one that's
That nigga 6'3" back there, man.
Picked off at the 22.
Nigga 6'3", bro. Keep throwing over the goddamn middle.
Back to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, of course he is.
Man coverage, you have help over the top.
The nigga up.
Much more confident.
Yeah, he does. That's what he's known for.
And know that someone over the top can make a play. That's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice.
He said Kyler Murray asked for over 100 mil.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they try the right side here. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Josh Oliver in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead is up to 15 now. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this
DeAndre Hopkins.
away. Taking it about the 1. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here.
I don't know why he got rid of him, bro. Like why would?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Like, why did he get rid of his quarterback? That's stupid. That's stupid. He a dumbass nigga. I told him that. I said, you finally got a good quarterback that you can use. Yeah, you stupid as fuck, bro.
Offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Dumbass nigga.
Following the interception, we'll see what they
Fucking
can
idiot.
on this drive.
I hear my old college
Bitch.
coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last
This Darius Young out there, man. Don't run on me.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
I'm using my play,
yo,
but you talking shit, bro. I'm not.
I'm about to send it.
5 on 2nd and 10. And not much to speak of.
Yep.
Call it a 1-yard gain.
All right, but
26. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Yo, I want you to hit me as hard. I want you to hit me as hard as you can in the mouth this game, all right? Cause just straight knock teeth out. That's what I want you to do.
Give me that tight end ass.
You already know I'm chilling, man. I'm gonna relax. Listen to music. I see it. Oh, they cleared George Kittle. Let's fucking go. Hey, you don't mind streaming the game, right, cuz?
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Jaguars 28.
Yeah.
That's only if you cut
He got a
him,
nice
Junior.
arm on him, yo.
That's
I'm not
only
gonna lie,
if
he
you
got a
cut the
nice,
nigga.
he got a nice arm.
This one's in the air.
We'll see.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh yeah, I do.
And up to about the 20.
But yo, stream the game for Young. He wanna watch.
At their own 26-yard line.
Shit, Junior home. He's streaming.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
That shit dead, bro.
Good luck, Kush.
Because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really
I'm gonna need it.
things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because this defense.
That shit dead.
I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
That's what he getting. Now he ain't got no quarterback with his stupid ass.
And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Nigga, Dick stupid as hell, bro. I would have kept Ritter, bro. He dumb than a motherfucker. Warzone built the nigga up. Cause he dumb, dude. For Daniel Jones, bro. You dumb ass nigga. Dick's dumb as hell, bro. I ain't talking to that nigga no more. He been ass. That's why I'm glad I was on the buy, cause that's what he get. Nigga stupid as hell. Be doing the most dumbest shit I've ever heard of.
Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
You have a perfect quarterback, already built, superstar.
Jaguars come to the line to
Wasn't that nigga Ritter an X Factor?
They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
Yeah, you done, Junior. You go ahead and put a fork in your ass.
In the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys. Prepare for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Buster, you and I have to follow her everywhere.
Now a handoff looking right. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
gain of 5.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to throw now on first down. There goes a deep
touchdown.
End zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Get out of cover 2.
DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
What up?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
Let me call this stupid ass nigga, bro. This nigga is one dumb ass bastard.
Texans 6. Josh Lambo to kick off.
What he be doing, boom, running the ball and shit.
Bro, why the hell you trade Ritter, bro?
He'll kick this one away.
And for a white ass cracker Daniel Jones.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
What?
He'll just take a seat and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you probably getting blown out because you did that dumb ass shit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to the
I don't know why you did that shit, Dick. Like, you had a perfect quarterback, bro. I would have gave you Justin Fields for that nigga if that was the case.
Getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
What?
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Man, get boxed.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Get his ass. Get that nigga. Sack him. Sack him like a sack lamp.
And it also brings up 4th.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big. And now
I had sacking shit out of Watson.
Big way, don't you? They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's
Bro, why do they do that weird ass shit like that?
right on top of them.
Wow, you don't even touch the nigga mouths, Zach.
Even 20 yards. And possession will switch
I had one
hands,
before I went to
1st
sleep.
and 10.
What's the score?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
What's the score?
They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
Yeah, he get off that 10.
and pretty much not just give him a jersey.
Yeah, it's over for him. I think he's gonna get his hair twisted. Most likely.
Because the way they're stringing things together and
Okay, it's most likely it's gonna be over for him getting his hair twisted because I gotta get up and go to work.
gap, and the other part is
That's why she should just did it. Why she be trying to keep him all the damn time?
Looking to add to that total.
I'm not laughing.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, I had to whoop out that goddamn snake skin for Junior.
Play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run again. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
partner as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
What's the score, Dick?
Fits off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
First down, Jaguars.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Dix.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side,
no doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. It'll buy some time right. Here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball here as we welcome you back. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
53, check 53. Focus, defense, focus. Check, 53's mine. Check, 53's mine. Watch the arrow.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Josh Lambo lining up.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go.
Damn, little bum ass trying to run the clock out and shit.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Fucking bum.
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
I ain't calling shit. You should have did better. Should have put up more points.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little room to maneuver.
All right, there you go.
Now the Jags will use the second.
I don't good game, you niggas talking that shit.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Sorry, I see you again too.
To throw on 3rd down, Watson, and he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jaguars, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Texans, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. I'm Brandon Garden. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
No, you had a bill for your own ass that you gave it to me to whoop your ass. Evaluate who? I don't be cheating. I played you fair and square, Junior. You just gotta get out that bullshit cover 2, son. I told you about that shit. That bullshit cover 2 and cover 3, you can't run that shit on me, man. Who got the stream up between you and Dex? Bruh, why the fuck I can't upgrade my players?